Hi everyone, I'm Celia Liu. What I want to share with you today is how to quickly identify the pitch on treble and bass clef. Stave consists of 5 horizontal lines which parallel with each other. There are 4 spaces between lines. Count the stave from bottom to top. The bottom line is called line 1. When learning the piano from scratch, the teacher usually adds a parallel line below the line 1 and is called legend line 1. The following notes, which starting from the legend line 1, arranged sequentially upwards by the line and space method. Different notes on different positions on stave. There are so many notes to recognize. In the early stage of piano learning, we can only follow the method of line and space. Count up the lines and spaces one by one slowly, which makes it hard for us to recognize each note accurately and quickly. In the early days of piano learning, the only note which we are most familiar with is the middle C. When the note is distant from the middle C, we can only count up one by one. That's because we don't memorize enough notes in our brain. In other words, the landmarks in your brain is too few. The frame of reference is too few. Therefore, the first way is to create a stave landmark. Many people only know to regard the treble and bass clef as symbols for distinguishing between the left and right hands, but they don't know what it really means. The treble clef is also called the G clef. It was evolved from the letter G. And what it's used for is to locate where the middle G is. The middle G is the note Sol, which is in the central area of the keyboard. The line is aligned with the center of the treble clef, indicates that note on this line is Sol. The bass clef is also called the F clef. It was evolved from the letter F. The colon is actually the 2 bars of the letter F. It is used to specify the bass F, which is the note on the left of the middle C. The location of this note, which is the line passing through the middle of the colon, is Fa. These 2 clefs could be movable a long time ago. The different positions of clefs moved showed the different locations of Fa and Sol. For example, the treble clef can be moved to the line 1, which indicates the line 1 is the middle G. The bass clef can also be moved to the line 5, which indicates the line 5 is the bass F. If they move, the location of other music notes will also be changed. For instance, when the treble clef specifies the line 1 is the note Sol, then the middle C will be on the bottom legend line 2. The stave we see now, the treble and bass clefs are hardly moving anymore. They are fixed to the positions of line 2 and line 4. So you just memorize these. You've already memorized where those 2 notes are. The line 2 passing through the center of the treble clef is Sol. The line 4 passing through the colon of the bass clef is Fa. So why do the treble and bass clef no longer move? Why do they have to be fixed in these positions? Because after being fixed, we'll find out. Using the middle C as a mirror, all music notes exhibit a mirror symmetry and extending to both sides. This constitutes a structure that makes OCD very comfortable with. In such a structure, as we can see, all the do are symmetrical from top to bottom. So this is a second way of establishing landmarks. All do are symmetrical. By using the method of mirror symmetric arrangement, once all doors are identified, you'll conclude that they are visually symmetrical to each other. Base door is on space 2, which counts up from the bottom on the base stave. Correspondingly, treble door is on space 2, which counts down from the top on the treble stave. And lower and higher door is on bottom legend line 2 of base stave and top legend line 2 of treble stave. So you just need to memorize this door in symmetrical terms. You'll have more object of references on the stave. You can quickly identify the range of any other note in which register the note belongs to. Narrow down the range you are seeking. At the same time, you can also solve a problem which occurs to most of people. When the base mi or the treble la appears, you'll never mistake them for do, because you will memorize the exact locations of do, which on bottom legend line 2 and top legend line 2, rather than line 1. That's all I've shared today. If you like what I shared, please give me a like and follow me. See you next time.